We on Lightskin Television with Yoshi G out here in beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida, at the app-only event going into day 2. Did you enjoy day 1?
I love day 1. That was like being on a cloud. I mean, it was one of the nicest events I went to. Laid back, low-key. And I think that's what I like the most. So I had a really good time. I don't think I had this much fun since Philly.
That's what's up. And that was another event where you got to be a spectator and enjoy other battles, other rappers at the highest peak of competition. I see, when I see you at battles, is you battling.
Right.
You really don't get a chance to enjoy it the way you want. And I'm seeing that you hyped up for the competition. You know what I mean? You in a zone when you come down the street and enter a venue. You know what I mean? You totally focused. You really don't get a chance to enjoy it.
Right.
From what I gather. But I'm glad you were able to enjoy this.
It's nice to be able to sit back and enjoy the event. You could let your hair down. I don't got to worry about, I don't want to drink because I don't want to smoke because I want to be totally prepared for my round. It's nice to just be able to come and enjoy myself because before anything I was a fan.
Right. First and foremost. At this point of your career, you've battled all across the country damn near. Small venues, small leagues, big leagues, major leagues, leagues that I've noticed some people may have showed some jealousy that you got the good look this soon in your career, but people don't know you've been battling since 2017. I believe you put in your work, about 3 years worth of serious work, you know what I mean? And your trajectory's going through the roof. You battle who you need to battle on those levels, you know what I mean? No disrespect to your opponents, but I feel like maybe you agree with me, you're ready for a bigger bag, bigger opponents, bigger looks. I think you've deserved it, you earned it. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, some girls got the luxury to come straight in and do a Queen of the Ring sparring session. So their first exposure to battle rap was Queen of the Ring. I didn't have that luxury. I had to do it kind of like, out the mud, grind to different leagues. I went to Memphis, IMBL. I went to Cleveland, bar for bar. Went up to Jersey and did County Ground Battle League. I went everywhere. I did 10 battles my rookie year.
And one in
yeah, we went to Alabama.
Nashville,
we went to Macon. Yeah, no, that was Memphis. I didn't do Nashville yet. But yeah, we went to Macon, Birmingham.
Macon was Wartown.
Macon was Wartown. The Alabama one was Body Bag, but it was that Alabama version of Body Bag.
Right.
I started in Atlanta with A-Hat, and then we became Atlanta Battle Rap. And
that ABR, that's where you really put your foot down, didn't you?
Well, yes, that's what I consider my home league, and we didn't have any females, so.
You want to shout out some of the people that helped you with your rise from ABR?
Yeah, definitely. Miss NYC, Chris Petty. So Severe was the reason why I wanted to even go to ABR. Swavatar Jack, first battle, the first person to take me, gave me a child. Thank you for that. Who else? The whole Rare Form, Sleepy, Nux, Easy, Yachty. He's not dead, y'all. He's still alive. All my guys, KT, of course. KT, 30 for 30 was kind of like our rival group. So we always took shots at each other. But KT has definitely been always supportive. The whole 30 for 30 has been supportive.
Had a big event last night, matter of fact. Can't be in two places at one time.
Yeah. 30 for 30 versus everybody.
I'll make his next.
30 for 30 versus everybody. It's We the People. Is We the People?
We the People.
I'm thinking something else. We the People. I'm glad he got Chef Trez.
Yeah,
he deserved that. But I told KT, I say, your resume is already amazing. You got Prep, you got Marv 1, you got LL Cool G.
Right.
So I told him you do a good job at making your resume, stacking your resume well.
As far as traveling to events, does it become a strain at sometimes, or do you feel blessed that you'll be able to, get from state to state, city to city to get these looks?
I mean, it's a strain at sometimes. When my rookie year, I had a lot more help as far as watching the kids while I do this. And I only had 2 kids at the time. So, and they were older, and it was a little bit easier. So it gave me an opportunity to travel more, and I'm glad because I got to put my work in.
Right.
Because now I can't battle as much. I couldn't imagine doing 10, maybe 4 or 5 at the most if I'm lucky. Because traveling is hard. It's hard. Even if they say, I'll cover your travel and whatever, I'll give you some money. I prefer to travel with my children. So nobody going to be booking me and all my kids a ticket. You know what I mean? That's a lot to ask for. So I'm definitely happy and glad when I can get to the point where traveling is not so hard. But it is hard. But I do enjoy going to these other cities I probably, if it wasn't for battle rap, wouldn't be able to go and see and meet these different people and see that I have a fan base everywhere and mingle and network and show the social side of me, which I'm more introverted. But being in battle rap allows me to make a social circle that I missed out on in college. In college, I stayed to myself, and I didn't get a chance to make those lifelong friends. So,
Tell them what school you went to.
FAMU. You already know Tallahassee, Florida. We strike and we strike and we strike again. Yes.
That's what's up. Classic HBCU. Your blogs prior to battle rap career, you want to speak on it?
So everybody, you can follow me youtube.com, Yoshi Swaggin. So yes, I started out with Love and Hip Hop, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and it was a show back then called The Game. Remember The Game?
I remember The Game. I love The Game.
Yeah, me too. I used to just do a recap. They coming out?
No.
Oh, okay. I just used to do a recaps of the shows after they came, and I did that because I was just in a really bad abusive relationship, and I needed something, an outlet. You know, at that time I didn't know about depression, or if they told me about it, or they told me that I was bipolar, I didn't accept it. I was in denial at that age. And so the YouTube channel gave me an outlet to express myself through these other people's stories and their drama. You know, it gave me a chance to give myself advice through other people's drama. So I did that. I did all the reality shows. I really took off with Real Housewives of Atlanta, and that's because I had this big beef with Claudia Jordan. Big beef. She was gonna get a restraining order and cease and desist. She
got that deep, huh?
I just had a different style of blogging. It's like I was battle rapping the reality TV stars. I was tearing them down. Tearing them down. And a lot of them just, you know, they're not as sensitive as the battle rap community, but I did ruffle some feathers.
You say the BRC is more sensitive.
Yes. And you have a better chance of running into them than you do a celebrity.
That's true.
So yeah, I did that, but I ran across battle rap. And I started by just watching. So I just started watching the Queen of the Ring. Nothing in particular because I didn't have a favorite yet. So whatever pop up in the recommendations are my autoplay. And I said, man, I've been rapping my whole life. You know, my parents' rap is in my DNA. I could do this. You know, my only experience of battle rap was 8 Mile. So I didn't know about none of the Smack DVDs, Grind Time.
You was a virgin to that.
Yeah, you know, this was
That's
maybe...
remarkable how you come so far to have 3 years from there.
Right. Yeah, so I'm like, I want to try this. So I reached out to everybody, every league. I didn't know it was a process. I just thought if you want to try, you could try. I reached out to every league. Nobody fucking gave me a chance. Who are you? You don't have no footage, never heard of you. You just some random girl, give me a battle, you know. But Miss NYC, they had Atlanta at the time. She was looking for a female. That was her dream, to have a really all-female league. But it's just no females want to step up in Atlanta. So for me to hit her up, already have a little following from my blogs and stuff, and say, hey, I want to battle. I'll do anything to battle. Give me anybody. I just want to battle. I'm a female and I live in Atlanta. It was like, what? Mind blowing to her. So she set me up with Avatar Jack. I think I had 9 days to prepare for that battle, one rounder. I lost, of course, but I had moments and I showed some potential. I love looking back at that battle because the camera work was great. I looked beautiful. And I had some shit. So, yeah, I had some shit. But where I think I messed up, I don't want to say I messed up because you live and you learn, but I immediately linked with a group. I immediately got a battle rap boyfriend. I immediately did all the cliche stuff that females do when they get in the game. And it hindered me. I couldn't do thought bars as a girlfriend. I had the moments where I, talk sexual, but I couldn't really get into my bag how I wanted to. And a lot of times I have an idea and immediately I get shot down. Or immediately, that's trash, take that out, don't do that. You know what I mean? So it wasn't until I kind of broke free from all of that, I say around my Lady J battle, where I really got to be my true self.
True self.
Without nobody censoring me, no filter, nobody's telling me I'm trash or that bar is trash. If I thought it was trash, I just let it rock. And guess what? Sometimes the crowd like it. So that helped. That helped me a lot. And I'm learning that people can feel organicness. They can feel energy. They know when you're being yourself or when you're trying to put on and be somebody else. And I think that's what's going to set me apart from a lot of females.
I believe that too.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I really appreciate your time as usual. Always great to do an interview.
Man, this was nice. It's beautiful in Tampa
nice
right
today.
now.
It's early in the morning, but it's already beautiful.
Yep, day 2, the app event today. You looking forward to it?
Hell yeah, you in the house.
Yeah, that's going to be fire.
Lightskin
That's going to be fire. And I'm looking forward to how these drops is going to, I think it's definitely going to get people to subscribe to that app.
I think so too. It's going to be real successful.
They're going to be hearing about it. They're going to be like, I got to see this.
Rap like that, they're going to be
they're going to be like, I got to see that chest and O-Red. That's going to get people to subscribe.
Okay. Like Smack URL League.
Yeah. I'm glad to be. I can't wait till they put my little picture on the app in the roster.
Yeah, that's what it's not there yet? It should be?
No, not soon. I got to have an app drop.
All right. It's about to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Appreciate your time.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You got Yoshi G on Lightskin Television.